Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing another HelloFresh review tutorial, and today is the loaded wedges. So it's like a barbecue chicken and bean loaded wedges. Here's all the ingredients we have. They accidentally sent us 2 red onions instead of spring onions, but we managed to find some, so all good there. So the first step in this, as I do every time I have vegetables, is to make sure that you've thoroughly washed all the veggies. So I normally just do that over the sink with a colander and some water. And then the next step is to cut our potatoes into wedges. I actually did mine a little bit more like chips, but they were still like really good and they cooked evenly and everything. So our next step now is to put some oil on the potatoes, and we just line them up on a nice pan like you can see here. And then just a little bit of salt and of course a little bit of pepper. Our next step then is to put them into the oven where they'll cook for about 30 minutes, flipping halfway through. Now with our pan on high heat, we're just going to add the water to the pan, and then we're going to start adding the barbecue sauce packets. And to give it a nice stir to make sure everything's all mixed in, and the chipotle paste to be added as well. And next we're going to be adding the apple cider vinegar. So I think it was 2 portions of that in total to be added. And again, I'm just going to stir everything just to be sure it's all nice and mixed together. The most important, a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Now we're going to add the chicken, give it a good mix, and then we're going to leave a lid on top and let it simmer for 20 minutes, stirring occasionally. The next step now is the carrots. They did say you didn't have to peel, but we prefer peeling, and Juggy Wuggy loves eating the peel. So I peeled and grated the carrots, and then you should end up with this, which is a pile of the grated carrots. So the next step then is the spring onions. If you have any tips on how to cut them better, please let me know. So I just chopped them up till I had a little pile of spring onions like so. So altogether you should have the carrots on one side and the spring onions on the other, all nice and grated. Next, the most important part, the cheese. So we grated the cheese down, all 4 cubes. Now was with the black beans, so very similar to last time, under the sink, good rinse. And then this time they wanted to just put half of the beans by to be mashed. So I just went straight in with the potato masher this time till I had this as my result. So now we should have all the ingredients laid out, the beans mashed whole, the carrots, the onions and the cheese. So now we're just going to check the chicken just to see that it's cooked inside. So it should be cooked when it's no longer pink inside. All good. First we're going to add the crushed beans, and then we're going to add the whole beans as well. And then we're just going to give it all a nice big stir. So now on high heat, I'm going to add the carrots into the mix, and then I'm going to give it a good stir until I get it at quite a thick texture, similar to the one by here. And now that the topping's done and the wedges are out, we've placed them in a nice bowl like this, oven safe, and we're just going to start adding the ingredients. So first we're going to add that barbecue chicken on top. And just to be sure that we've also just smeared it all over as well, so the whole top is covered. So the next step then, the best bit, is the cheese. So we just make sure that that's spread over as evenly as possible as well. And in the end, you should have the result where it looks like this. Here's one I made earlier. Then I just put it in the oven for about 5 minutes until it came out like this. And then I just added the spring onions on top. Here's what it should look like when you're done. This is the full dish at the final stage, and then here is the dish plated up as well. Hey guys, so thanks so much for watching my video. As I said, today we did the loaded barbecue chicken and black bean potato wedges. They were really nice. I think overall we give them a 4 out of 5, same as the last recipe we had. Now, with this one, the only thing that we did find, we actually added an extra potato onto it, as they'd only given us like 4 potatoes, which normally would be fine, but they were really small potatoes, so it did work out in the end, like enough for everyone, you know, to have like a decent portion each. I think what might have been nice is maybe just like a little bit of salad like on the side, because normally you do get that with a few of the meals with them. And we did also receive the wrong size of the chicken. We actually received the chicken for 3 instead of 4, so that's another reason why we added the additional potato as well. Overall though, we were really happy with the meal today, so as I said, 4 out of 5. Thanks so much for watching. We will be uploading some more videos soon as well. Unfortunately, it was another occasion where Juggy Wuggy was sad because she didn't get to have anything off the plate, as there was all empty plates all around. But she did have the carrot peel, so she's very happy with it.